When will things go as planned? The road to the Grand Cathedral was easy enough, especially after delving into the depths of the Tomb of the Gods for a few days. But what lay there was not a high-ranking minister to help me make some sense of the few memories I have, but a vicar who quickly transformed into a beast after chanting some kind of litany about worshipping the old blood. It seems this whole city is conspiring to keep information about pale blood from me. Despite all this, I can't say that the cathedral ward had nothing to offer. I found a few sane inhabitants and we are all safe in Uden Chapel. Hopefully we are safe for the whole duration of the hunt, but only time will tell. I've also been granted some more eldritch knowledge upon touching a skull, worshipped into the Grand Cathedral. Where this knowledge comes from, I prefer not to think about. In it, Lawrence and Master Wilhelm had a disagreement which led to the separation of the Byrgenwerth scholars. According to Alfred, Byrgenwerth is where the Holy Medium was found, so perhaps the natural continuity of my quest is to head there. I've checked in with Gilbert, who unfortunately did not have any more for me to go on. His help was still invaluable, and I am in his debt. Hopefully I can pay it back someday. I gained access to the Forbidden Woods by speaking Master Wilhelm's adage as a password to the guard at the gate.
Fear the old blood.
A skeleton accepted the sensor and opened the gate. I'm beyond surprises now. I've got to figure out how to navigate the Forbidden Woods now. Hopefully, Byrgenwerth is still in a state where I can learn something from it. Welcome back, everyone. This is now part 7, I want to say. I apparently never learned quite how to count. I'm just kidding. It's been a while since I recorded. I do think that this is the 7th episode, and we are in the Forbidden Woods. When we left off, we went through Grand Cathedral. We were trying to find some answers on pale blood, following Gilbert's advice that we should find some answers there. Unfortunately, Vicar Amelia, the only human of the healing church that we can find there, quickly transformed into a beast that we had to dispatch. So, no luck there to find anything about pale blood. We investigated a skull that showed us a glimpse of a memory between Lawrence and Master Wilhelm. It took place in Byrgenwerth, which we know from Alfred is in the Forbidden Woods. So we're hoping that going to the place where all this blood nonsense started will give us some more answers about our quest for pale blood. And so, here we are. Let's get right to it. There are some things I wanted to explore. I went to the lamp pretty quickly because I wanted to not make an episode too long. Alright, off to a great start. Alright. I spent a lot more time in the Holy Chalices. So I leveled up some more. I have now a pretty good weapon. I'm pretty happy with it. For now at least. Who knows what I'll find soon or soonish. Because I'm pretty sure I'll want to use something else by the end of the game. Alright, that could have been good, but no cigar. Great. Alright. Thank you, sir. Blood vials are always good. Some more things. Blood Gemstone and Madman's Knowledge. Alright. This area gives us some new things to worry about. By the end of last episode, I said that this guy threw something at me that covered me in oil. So oil, I actually have 1 urn of oil. It makes us more susceptible to fire damage. So usually, the monsters in this area will try to work together. They'll try to cover me in oil, and then using these torches, they'll try to light me on fire. We try to avoid this because it is not a good thing for my complexion. Alright. Bloodstone waits ahead. So we did. Some bullets, I'm sure. Yep. Oh no. That's awesome. I love those traps. Before I came back to record this one, I visited the area a bit just to get familiar with it. I did play through the game quite a lot, but a lot of the things of this area I needed to refresh about. Good lord. Welcome to the Forbidden Woods. Pretty sure that by now I'm inoculated against rabies. So these are the oil thrower, and there's a symbol now on my screen. I'll zoom on it. This symbol means that I'm covered in oil, so whenever this appears, I have to know that fire attacks are very deadly now. I don't think they would kill me in one shot, but I do have to pay attention not to get hit by fire attacks. And now it's gone, so I'm safe. Very good. And this is a very spooky part of the woods. I love it. Item. Come to me. Beast blood pellets. Again, collecting those because I have a tendency to just collect everything I come across. But I don't really use those items. Alright. There are 2 ways to proceed. The one I usually took was to run down here and just not look forward because this is a fall. I do take some damage here. There you go. And now there's a village. So we can explore some of it. There is another way to get to this village. Fall waits ahead. Could it be because of these wood pieces? Let's see. Oh, God. It's a good thing I wasn't covered in oil there, because it probably would have killed me. Alright. Oh no! I'm just being fed to the birds. It's a good way to go. I'm sure. Antidotes. Oops. I wasted one oil urn because I was playing Death Stranding for a while before I actually got the Platinum Trophy today. And in that game, Square would be what I pressed to use the ladder. That's why it's dangerous to play multiple games at the same time. Whoops. This fire does hurt. Now, this is the way to go. But if I step here, then the symbol for the oil appears. And they're throwing Molotov cocktails at me. So I can't go there yet because they would murder my face. So I do have to take care of them. And through this gate is the approach we usually have to take. These traps are not rigged securely. So yeah, we usually have to go down here and we enter through the gate. But I'm a rebel. I like falling and breaking my shins. Quicksilver bullet. Alright, red lamp, let's talk.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Tonsil stone. Let's see what this is. It's probably in the key. Yep. A latticed, deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless, but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." So, the item description just basically says, don't trust this dude. It's pretty dubious what he had to say.
Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, hidden to the right of the main cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
And now, we have a choice. Either listen to this voice and head through to a hidden church on the right of the Grand Cathedral, or just carry on our merry way and ignore him. The people who played Dark Souls before have some advantage in this moment because that voice belongs to Patches, and Patches is a douchebag who just wants to punish the player. So it's a trap. If we go there, we get punished. Well, that's not very kind. Alright. That's fine. I'll see you later, dude. Blue elixir. this is just an item that makes me more difficult to spot by enemies. But yeah, the character of Patches is basically a character that punishes self-serving behavior. So if we meet him and he tries to tell us of a hidden treasure that we have to step forward to get, or steps to get hidden power, well, if we listen to him, then that proves that we're the kind of people that need to be taught a lesson. So when you hear that voice, just don't do what he says. We actually will meet Patches again in this game. And at this point I'll die. At this point I'll say what heeding his advice would have gotten us. Alright. Well, this isn't ideal, but it will permit me to show you guys something new now that we reloaded the area. Ow. I was about to say I was too fast, but he was having none of this. Burning horse. Poor horse. Poor dog. Good lord, that's a bad way to end. You know, this reminds me of a few years ago. This part is when I started really to try to learn how to speak casually in English. I would actually just pretend to do a commentary on this game in this area. I was playing the game at the time, and I just would try to chat about things, try to get my pronunciation right. I think it was better a few years ago because I did have more practice, but it's I was trying to practice because I was going to meet a good friend I had made online. I live in a part of the world that doesn't speak English as a main language, but I was going to meet someone who would become my girlfriend for a time and who lived in Houston. So that was a very cool time in my life. But yeah, that's what this part reminds me of. Just trying to learn how to speak English. And yeah, obviously I had some basis of the language from before. I studied English since elementary school, but actually talking does require just practice, so that's some practice I didn't really get from school. Hello, sir. No. All right. So this is the proof that I spent many hours and a few days actually in Chalice Dungeons because I am very strong. Oops. Beast Roar. Let's see what this does. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by Irreverent Easy. Borrow the strength of the terrible hunted dog beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? Good question. And there's something I didn't read that I took in the abandoned old workshop. So, old hunter bone, the bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old German and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. So these are just the equivalent of spells in this game. We have to level up our arcane levels, and then we can use those items. The old hunter bone, I believe, just makes us quick dash, makes us faster to avoid enemies. And the beast thing we took is just something that acts as an AoE and pushes enemies back. All right. I was about to say that it took care of the people with the fire weapons, but no, you had to prove me wrong. Well, now we're good. All right. Let's make our way back to the little town. And also, oh, you opened the gate again. That's kind of you. All right, this is what I wanted to show you. We talked to this house and talked to Patches, and now we can talk again.
Oh, Evans, would you stop that? Every peep you make brings us bad luck. I have it bad enough already. Please, just leave a poor old woman be.
So this wasn't Patches. What this means is that Patches just took her place for a while, pretended to be a villager to make us do something reckless. And now that old lady is back. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to stagger him. Oh well. Now I do. Alright, sorry, I'm just petting my cat. She is being very pretty. She's probably going to want to sit on my computer to get some of that sweet, sweet warmth. All right, so this is where we were, and it is relatively safe. I am so powerful. It's great. Ow! I'm sorry. Also, people who played this game know that there's a secret area that is accessed actually a bit earlier near the zone where we talked to two patches. I do know about it, but I don't want to go there just yet. I'll come back there a bit later. And now this opened just a shortcut. If I die, I can just go through this house instead of having to do the long way around and kill the Molotov cocktail wielding villagers. And it's very possible that I might die here because, well, you'll see. Oops. No. All right. There's just a cannon over there, so I need to be careful. Also, if you wanted a cat update, she is now sitting in front of my TV, being just elegant and pretty. I still don't know what that weapon is. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be used for. Like, pitchforks I can understand, but what was that thing? Alright, we made it with our life. For now. Cool. This is a good building. It's a sound structural design. This person walks weird. Hello. Are you okay? No, he's not okay. It's just a snake head. This is more something we would see in Resident Evil 4 or something. So powerful. Alright. Hide your snake face. I don't want to see it again. It's upsetting the children. And by children, I mean me. Device not currently operable. The game's way of saying you have to reach the other side because this is a shortcut. All right. Just a quick look. See if I'm missing something. No, don't. Don't. I don't like you. Goodbye, sir. Yeah. What's up? What's up, kitty? Good kitty. There's something I want to find. There's a shortcut to the lamp I was sitting at the beginning of the game. Well, of this episode, in fact. I think it's just after the second snake head, so I'll try to make my way there eventually. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that. I'm getting confused. Again with the weird weapon. Alright. Far waits ahead. I don't know about that, friend. That seems very risky. I think that's a lie. But I don't want to try it, so perhaps it's true. Who knows? What's sure is that I don't want to find out right now. Despicable woman, therefore remember execution. This way. Let's see what this is about. Poison knife. Poison is effective. Alright. This person appears to be eating a corpse and is surrounded by dead people.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Well,
Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
well, sure. Go to Joseph Cass Clinic.
Well, I'll be. Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer as thanks.
Pungent blood cocktail.
Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own.
That is right. So this is clearly a beast, a liar. No mercy for man beasts. We can either tell him where to go, or we can fight him. But since I don't want to fight him, I just go and tell him to go to the other place that I don't want to send actual humans to. I'm sure it'll be fine for him, though. Good luck, sir. Alright, now it's time to face Snakeface. I'm a bit distracted and I move like a drunk person because I'm trying to also pet my cat. She wants attention. And since she is a very good and gentle beast, I indulge her. All right. This seems like a good place to die. So let's not do it. Elevators. It does beat ladders in terms of efficiency. Hello, Bucket Man.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
You know, I will, but you guys should not call yourself Confederates. I think there's bad stuff associated with that term. Try to rephrase it.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Again with the term Confederate. Well, you make me creeped out.
No, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing, and each other. Always.
All right.
The League exists to... And so, this do not expand.
All right. That's what he just said. All right. So, this is one of the first oaths that we find. Oaths are basically this game's, I don't remember how they called it, clans and things that were also present in Dark Souls. So when we find the ability to inscribe Carol runes, we'll be able to join the League. But for now, I'll just take a short break because I do want to pet my kitten for a little bit, and I'll be right back. I'll see you soon. All right, I am back. I almost apologized, but then I realized there was no need to, and She is still being a purring machine right now. This is an amazing experience. So, after meeting with the league person, we just can carry on our merry way. Nope. What does this say? Take a step forward. No, this is a foul note. No. Despicable sneak attack or beware of pincer attack. Hang on. Was this in fact a fine note? No, alright. Frenzied cold blood, this will give a lot of blood echoes. Always good to have. Snake friend. Shining coins. Welcome to the labyrinth part of this game. I think the main thing to do here is just to follow the lamps, but I won't do that. You know, I like to getting lost, and I have an addiction to picking up items, so I have to indulge it. Yes, this is worth it. Oh yeah, that makes me think. So he was talking about finding Vermin, the League Master. I already have one, and that's because in the Chalice dungeon at some point, I did some co-op to help someone beat a boss, and when we beat the boss, we got Vermin, because one of the players that got summoned with us was a Confederate as well. So that's why I have one in my inventory. Usually you have to be a Confederate for them to spawn in-game, but this is an occasion where you don't have to be. If a summon player is one too. Where are the sweet, sweet items? Hello, sir. Can I interest you in some swords? Beep. That's a pretty good weapon, having a snake head. Just does a 360 attack. Twin bloodstone shards. This is very good. This is not good. Nope. That is a big snake. Goodbye. That is also a big snake. Yeah, thank you, snake. Thank you FromSoftware for creating whatever nightmare this is. I wasn't too scared of snakes until Snake Ball. Clear Deep Sea. This is also a Carol rune. No, not there. Small snake. It is a good snake. Goodbye. God. Well, this is something. My corpse has slow poisoning. This is not ideal. No one will stay seated for the the misty, poisonous part of the game. There is always one of these areas in every game FromSoft makes. The name of the part of this well, this part in Dark Souls 1 escapes me for now, but future me will put it in subtitles, and then we will all rejoice that we're not playing Dark Souls 1 on the PS3 right now. That game ran at 15 FPS at some point. It wasn't good. But I still loved it, so whose problem is it? Of course, the answer is it's mine. Blight Town. There we go. Thank you, future me. Nope. Keep your hat on. Keep your hat. Alright. I warned you. I would have let him live if he just kept his hat on. But no. Just had to show his disgusting snake head. Alright. Where is my corpse? Okay. Goodbye. I don't want your spit or your snake body. Wow. That just went through his snake head. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Alright. Now, this is a predicament. Alright, Bot of Snake also followed me. Great. Great. Stop it! Bad snake first person. Oh, you have my souls. Alright, this is great. Just stop spitting at me, please. Stop! I don't like this area. There it is. The truth finally escapes me. So where is the snake pit now? There it is. What just happened? Who spit at me? Oh, there he is. No. Oh, bloodstone chunk. This was worth it. Thank you, game. I'm sorry I said I wasn't liking this area. This area is great after all. Alright, I'll bite. Yeah. In fact, they will bite. This is not a cheese at all. No! Don't poison me. I don't think I have antidotes in my quick inventory. Oh yeah, I did. I'm fine. No mercy for nightmares. Despicable snake. Accurate. Deep sea. Alright. It's not over yet. Does this count as killing vermin? Because... my goodness. If it doesn't, it should. Ow! Stop, 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 stop. I am sad now. Alright. I am pitting my brewing machine. I am not sad anymore. Let's go back and find my souls. I've been eaten by a giant ball of snake. Did you like my little song? It was good. I almost yeeted myself off the edge. Not ideal. Sir, we talked about this already. You have to keep your hat on when you're outside. Alright. You're not the one who killed me. This way. Yeah, there it is. Is someone following me? No. Alright. Fortunately, little snake ate my body, and not big snake. Because this happens. Goodbye. We have no beef, you and me. Are they wearing boots on their heads? Like, that's not a normal looking hat. Does not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. It's a big tombstone. Or I'm a little person. Who knows? Seeing the size of the snake balls, maybe I am a little person. I'm figurine sized. All right. No. It's not fair that they have 3 attacks in a row and I can't do anything about them. That is the sound of a pig. I'll go find him soon. Poor pig doesn't know what's waiting for him. Look at this. This is a big pig. This is beautiful. It's my name. It's fireflies. Great. Oh, good lord. Spooked me. See you later. And this is the building we were in earlier. So this is what the shortcut did. In case I don't want to go through the woods again. And Lord knows I don't want to go through the woods again. So perhaps I will use this shortcut. Go back. Alright. No! No! Almost grabbed me. This is what you get. You bite me and you get the hammer of justice. The big pig just disappeared. Where did it go? Certainly not this way, but I'll go there first. Hi, jellyfish friend. Ooch. And look at the hair on these ones. This is amazing. Alright, this is not good. I was paying you a compliment, please. Alright. Well, you can go suck an egg then. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. These are all runes that I don't have the material to inscribe yet. I could get it, but I want to go in that area later. Not sure why these people were here, but I guess it was just a meeting place for alien-looking things. I do feel bad. They were pretty weak, and I just came and crashed their party. Just kidding. I don't feel bad at all. And we'll keep going on our quest of pig hunting. There it is. All right. That was close. Wow. That was a good fight. Made good because I'm overpowered. Dissipating lake. A lot of runes about lake and bodies of water. This is foreshadowing. Ow, ow, ow. And here's my boy, big number 2. Step in the fire. Become roasted bacon. Great. Thank you, pig. Delicious. I'll go the other way just in case I missed a shortcut. Pretty sure I didn't, but yeah, it's fine. All right. That's super pretty again. All right. I don't know if it actually would make the experience better, but at this point in my 7th replay, I think more ambient music would make this pretty cool. But I guess that since there's so few moments where there's actually ambient music, when there's some, it makes the experience even more special. So I do understand why it's not filled with it. and a really good music too. Really good song. So, I actually had some practice for this fight in the chalice dungeons, not with this exact boss, but with one who is the same basic thing, like 3 enemies with different types of attacks. A range one, a aggressive close combat one, and things. So it was good practice to do the challenge dungeons. My main trick for this fight is I like seeing what the long range enemy, where they are and what they're up to, just to make sure they're not preparing a weird attack. Speaking of weird, this is strange. This is a strange beast. It has lots of eyes. Sedative. Liquid medicine concocted at Byrgenwerth calms the nerves. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood ministration. So this is a remedy for a new type of long-acting effect. This cures frenzy. We will see plenty of frenzy as we go along, so I'll explain more as we go. And we've made it to Byrgenwerth. Look at this. This is a very impressive building. It makes you wonder what this looked like in its prime. Like, it must have been quite a sight to see. But now the forest reclaimed this area, and well, Byrgenwerth isn't exactly what it used to be. So, next episode, covered in blood, I'm sorry. Don't be scared. Please. Please. Alright. Next episode, we will delve further into Byrgenwerth. We are getting closer to figuring out what pale blood is. And I swear there is an answer. An answer that I actually learned about today because I was a bit concerned about where this was going. I didn't really have an explanation for all of this game. And I think no one does, but now I have something seemingly like an explanation. So this will do. You will have to see me next time to hear it. Alright. So thank you again for being here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It went pretty well again. And don't worry, if you're here because of the montage I did of Bloodstart Beast, there will be plenty of other occasions for me to get brutally murdered by beasts and bosses, especially if I record like I wanted to some later bosses, and well, later bosses of course, but some bosses of the Holy Chalices. Some of them are extremely punishing, so you will have other occasions for sure to see montages set to appropriate music. So fret not, it will come again. So if you have suggestions, comments, you know what to do. Leave them in the comment section. I will read them cautiously as before. And for now, I wish you all to have a good evening, a good day, or a good morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.